Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Sulani Sim. I hope you're having a very sunny and blessed day. We are back in Copperdale. It is the early morning. I want to apologize ahead of time for my sound audio quality. I know that it's not ideal. I'm still trying to figure out the recording process and figuring out what works best for my setup. Maybe in another video I'll explain how my setup is, but in short, I record everything off of a Steam Deck. So, you know, like the little handheld ones. So, I'm trying to figure out a way to record the audio where it's not so choppy or it has weird feedback to it. And right now I'm struggling with trying to figure out how to do that and incorporate the game sound, so bear with me. I'm experimenting as I go. So we are back in Copperdale. It's Sunday, beautiful Sunday, and it's currently 8:30 a.m. sim time. Brock is resting. He and Sawyer were out pretty late last night, just chilling. She did leave abruptly, but I had her come back for a little bit. I don't know if this is going to be a recurring thing for her. Might be, don't know. But it's duly noted. Duly noted. So today, like I said, he's sleeping in a little bit, but I do have some plans that I would like to get taken care of. For one, we definitely need to get to work on some woodworking. Let me show you guys some of his skills really quick. So, handiness slash woodworking, which is one of the three artistic skills that we're supposed to max. He is right now at a level 6, so he's doing very well. We're almost there. But I would like to see it obviously progress. I've kind of put photography on the wayside, so yeah, I need to get back to that. But I think the next course of action is to really work some more on wellness. And I think once we get like a large enough payout from our woodworking is when I'll invest in pottery. But at this time, we just don't have the funds. But also, we do need to be thinking about our new lady, our relationship with Sawyer. I mean, at some point, he's gonna have to pop the question. I mean, it was kind of hard to even track her down and find her, and then installing a mod kind of helped me realize that he really is attracted to her, and I don't know. I definitely don't want her to leave because you know, she was hard to catch already, and I don't think I want to try to establish any other relationship with anybody. So yeah. Oh, and in other news, just to give you a rundown on everyone's situation. In town, I created two townhouses. They're not fully furnished yet. I'll have to do that another time. I wasn't really in the headspace to even build, but after I've recorded the previous episode, it was already fresh in my mind to just go ahead and do this. But Angelo and Maya are officially a couple, and they both live in one townhouse that's connected to another townhouse that Sawyer and Shauna live in. So Sawyer, Maya, and Shauna already lived together in Copperdale, and I explained that in the previous episode. But now they have an apartment situation set up to where Maya and Angelo live together, and Sawyer and Shauna live together. Also, I just realized that Maya and Angelo, there's actually an author slash poetess named Maya Angelou. So that's kind of funny. Anyway, Kyle and Alice are also now living together. They are dating, so they are together. Don't really know about Alvin. He's just kind of there. If you've been following along with the story lore, um, I I suspect and Brock suspects that this is the man who stole his money, and that's why he had to start from rock bottom in the wilderness. So yeah, I mean, we have a good relationship with him because fortunately for this guy, Brocky doesn't hold grudges, I don't think. So yeah, at some point, once we get everything together, we'll be popping the question pretty soon because we only have a week until he ages up into an adult. And if I'm being perfectly honest, I really don't want to have like a wedding in winter. Um, it would be great to have one in the fall. I don't even know where they would have their little wedding at, but this doesn't give us a lot of time to like strengthen our relationship with Sawyer, but you know what? We'll make it work. We have to. We'll make it work. But yeah, okay. Let's get the lad woke up. Alright, so I'm having him stock his market table. I think we're gonna go ahead and do a yard sale. It says, let's tend the table really quick. He's got some, what is this, horse sculptures and knife blocks for sale. I think it's a pretty decent selection. I had him sell off some photos that I took, so those are out of his inventory. Hopefully we have a crowd because, yeah, like I said, we've got to be thinking about our future. I don't think Sawyer is the type of girl who would want like a really big expensive ring, but I'm sure she still wants a ring nonetheless. So we gotta get that moolah, be able to get her a nice rock. Um, yeah, he's I think he's doing pretty good today. Oh, I added this was the skin CC I was talking about. I added it's just a very subtle shadow. It kind of makes them look a little bit more three-dimensional. And I just added it to the main cast and crew, so to speak. But not everyone in the world has that. But yeah, he does. And so does his friends. I just thought it was a really nice touch to make it look like, I don't know, there's some dimension to them. But yes, I'm so excited to, I don't know, I guess see where their little relationship goes. He's gonna be turning into an adult this week, and I don't know, it's kind of crazy because we started here with nothing but a park bench, and now we have a partner, and we're thinking about things. Lady, come back. Okay, so why does that happen? Why does it happen? I've noticed it does it often with even Sims that like Brock knows, like his friends. They'll just come, we're chit chatting, having a good time, everybody's catching up, and they'll just vanish out of thin air, and it freaks me out. Anyway. Oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and add Sawyer to our club. It makes sense that she should be a part of their buddy group. I mean, she lives with these two guys, so yeah. Shauna will not be a part of the club. Yeah, she's just not going to be part of the club. But funnily enough, if they get married, then I'm sure Sawyer is going to want Shauna to be a bridesmaid naturally. I haven't looked at what their relationships are like with each other. I don't know. I know that we got a pop up earlier about Angelo's regard for Maya, and it was a positive one. And then Kyle also had a positive regard for Alice, and I'm thinking that's great because y'all are all dating, so that's great. Anyway, I don't think we're having too much. Oh, wow. Okay, nice. That's why. Got it. I said this in the last video, but I don't really use these, so I'm still like learning. It usually nothing spawns for me, but now you know what? I'm thinking probably that was the reason why. It's because I forget to actually turn on the yard sale. So there you go. I wonder, can we mark up some prices? Let's do 50%, because yeah, we need it. I just had Brock make a taco casserole, and we invited everybody over this evening so that we could, I don't know, just like fellowship. Just like everyone kind of get to know Sawyer as well, because we already like know everyone, but I like to think that perhaps Kyle and Angelo don't know her too well, and so they're just like they know of her, but they've not really had a chance to chit chat with her as much as obviously the girls, because they live with her. But I would even think that since Angelo and Maya are still a new item, perhaps Angelo hasn't really had a chance to get to know Sawyer either. What I'm doing right now is I'm trying to establish like an introduction so that they can, you know, just get to know each other. It looks like Maya and her are on really good terms though, which I like. This is cute. And let's see. It looks like Brock has a great reputation. Go Brock. It says everyone loves attending social events that Brock hosts, so it'll be easier to achieve gold level rewards during one. In addition, he'll receive phone calls with exciting opportunities such as attending charity benefit parties, job offers to join new careers with immediate promotions up the ranks, and many more. Should Brock be interested in dating, a great reputation can help with that as well. Romantic introductions now have a chance of starting a relationship off with heightened romance. Children don't receive the full range of benefits based on their reputation until they become teenagers. Okay. No, she didn't. This is not true. That's interesting. It looks like she's also celebrating that. It says, well, Brock, I wasn't. Okay, yeah, that's great. They're chit-chatting together. Okay. But yeah, that makes me happy that he's got a great reputation. I hope that Sawyer knows she's got a catch. And she's watering our plants. Way to go, Sawyer. Okay, not you trying to impress me too, though. Okay. But yeah, I just thought it would be really nice to have everyone together. I did splurge a little bit and buy this picnic table. When after the yard sale, he earned like he had about 550 simoleons, and I think this is around like 225. So I like to imagine that our lad probably built this in his spare time, so that he could hang out with his friends. But yeah, they're just chilling, doing press ups, eating taco casserole. You know, it's great company. I don't know why Kyle is in the house though. What is he doing? Okay, he's coming out. He's kind of moody. The more, I mean, I love him. Don't get me wrong. But he's kind of moody. It's the next day. Brock's friends kind of stayed over a little late till like 12:30. Right now he's just vacuuming up his space. I think we're gonna try to maybe do some mentoring or something. Um, I feel like we should be able to maybe invite over one of our friends. I'm thinking that we should invite over Alvin. Um, and see if maybe we can offer him some mentoring services. But yeah, my hopes for today, it's already 9 a.m. Monday, sim time. I'm hoping that Brock can maybe get some of that mentoring in and let's see, offer. Oh, yes. Um, and then once he does that, I would like for him to work on the wellness a little bit, his wellness skill for maybe an hour or so. And then later this evening, I think we're going to ask Sawyer to go on another date. I put a like a theater lot. It's I think it's actually labeled as like a cafe or something, but I put a theater lot in Copperdale, and I'm hoping it'll work. So I did not play test it, so I'm hoping that it'll work as it's supposed to. And yeah, I'm thinking we'll just have a date, go to theaters, and I don't know, maybe he'll get his first kiss today. We don't know. They've not kissed yet. But I do know that they are, let me see, they are very much, or at least he is, uh, in love with Sawyer. I do think I'm going to remove this Lavinia one because that was such a random thing. It felt like it wasn't even like a natural thing to happen. So right now he is helping Alvin. Looking good, Alvin. Looking good. So after Alvin left, which by the way, we got a whopping 300 simoleon payoff just from mentoring Alvin, Alice showed up and we mentored her as well in woodworking. And she also paid us out around 350 simoleons. We are making that money. I love it. But we did get a question from her, and it says, I would love to learn from you, Brock. You have so much experience. Would you like to become my mentor? I I don't know. I mean, I guess it would be okay. I mean, I don't know what this would entail. I haven't played with this system that much as far as the mentorship. What does that mean? And will he get paid for his time? I don't know. Usually, mentors in real life do not get paid to mentor other people. Usually, it's like, I don't know, it's usually like out of the kindness of their heart that they're mentoring somebody. And usually, it's like an older person and a younger person. So they're the same age, I would assume. So I'll say yes for now. And maybe if something comes up, we will just not be her mentor anymore. It says, That's great. Thank you, Brock. I'm looking forward to learn from you. Okay. Well, for right now, we'll need you to leave. So I'm going to send her home. That's right, Shushu. And I think we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of yoga. I only want to do this for maybe an hour or so sometime because, like I said, I really want to, I want another date with Sawyer because we are kind of on a timeline with getting stuff done. Oh, by the way, I did take out a lot of my mods because there's just been some really weird, buggy things happening to all of my save files, and I didn't want to risk getting this save file corrupted, or I have an ongoing Let's Play that I'm doing. It's a Snowy Escape Let's Play, and that one was just really messing up. Like, it completely crashed when I was recording some of my gameplay the other day, and I don't want like anything to happen to all of my progress. So I took out a lot of like mods with the exception of like the UI cheats mod. I'm keeping the Wonderful Winds mod, and then I've got like some custom content still, like Skin CC and what else? Oh shoot. Oh, and some custom content for like build buy assets. And then I don't know if y'all can tell the difference, but I certainly can on my end. I don't know if it'll translate over very well for recording, but I put in the Sunblind mod um, to kind of brighten up my game because I can't use like G Shade or Reshade because I'm playing this on a Steam Deck. So I can't really install that on here because it doesn't run off of like the same software. So just to make my game a little bit brighter, maybe even a little clearer, I downloaded that mod and some other lighting mod by Lumia, and I can tell the difference. You guys let me know. Oh, alright, so Brock finished up his little wellness yoga routine at home, and we are now at the theater. I'm gonna show you guys really quick the person that made this. It's by Barbie Breaths over on the gallery. Definitely check out the build. It is beautiful. I just made a few small minor changes to it. I am not one to really like too much clutter, so I kind of did get rid of some of the clutter. But if you are into that, this build is so nice. I mean, it's nice regardless. So I think what we'll do is Brock right now is chatting it up with Sawyer. I think I'm gonna have him make some popcorn really quick, because he is a little hungry. And yeah, I guess they'll watch a movie. I didn't realize there was an arcade in here, like I just didn't notice it. So I think they could also play some arcade games together too. That would be really cute. Do you know what would be perfect at this lot though? A photo booth. A photo booth. 1 second. Alright, so I exchanged the karaoke machine for a photo booth. Um, in my old movie cinema, we used to have a photo booth there, so that's why I said a photo booth would be perfect in this little theater, and I think it looks good. But yeah, I'm really excited to, I don't know, just kind of get to know Sawyer a little bit better. I do wonder what kind of movie they would be interested in seeing. I don't know, like I feel like watching a romance movie would be kind of cheesy. So like they seem like the type that would really enjoy comedies. So I think we'll do like a comedy instead. I want to say the Clumsy Sisters is a comedy, so we'll do that. Is Kyle here? I'm sure he is. Hold on. Let me see if I can find him. Yes, there he is. Who is he sitting with? Kyle, who is that? Who is that? So they're watching the movie together, but I think there was like a voting thing that happened because Sawyer has a bag over her head. And I think if Brock wasn't like secure about himself, he would probably feel like, is she trying to hide her identity? Like she doesn't want to be seen with me. Hopefully that's not the case. Like, yeah, hopefully that's not the case at all, because that would be terrible. But yeah, she put a bag over her head literally as soon as the, the movie started. So I don't know what to do with that. But yeah, they're watching the Clumsy Sisters right now. Is this supposed to be like have you guys ever heard of the Three Stooges? Is this supposed to be the Sims the Sims 4 version of the Three Stooges? I think it is. But I don't remember the Three Stooges being a silent film. They may have been way back in the day, but I don't recall them being a silent film. No, what's happening? Oh my gosh, what's happening? Why are they getting negative vibes from each other? I don't know. I told you guys before, I think that their relationship is going to be a very tough one, but I'm hoping that they can work it out because I'm not trying to establish another relationship with anyone else right now. I mean, no, yeah, I'm not. Also, I did decide that I think in the spirit of, I don't know, just trying to be kind. And also because I think that Sawyer is genuinely friends with Shauna, we're going to be friends with Shauna. We're just going to be friends with her because our partner is friends with her, and that's the right thing to do. You don't always have to like who your significant other's friends are necessarily, but I think being kind and courteous to them goes a long way. So I think we're gonna do that. Like my mom always used to say, you may be the sweetest peach, but not everybody likes peaches. And so I think that's the case for Shauna and Brock. So what if they didn't get along on their little friend date? That's okay. Not everybody gels together. But yeah, they're enjoying their movie. So it's currently about 6:30 sim time. I'm having Brock take a little morning dip. Uh, he and Sawyer had kind of cut the date last night a little short. I think they ended up leaving the movie theater like around 8-ish, maybe 9. Um, but a couple of things have happened. So it looks like Brock may have lost his outdoorsy lifestyle, which I'm kind of upset about. So I'm going to try my best to get it back for him. That's also why we're doing this. But he does have a couple of moodlets, and one of them that sticks out is the "but my me time" from Single and Loving It lifestyle. It says Brock really wants to spend more time focusing on himself. Why did he think if being in a relationship was a good idea in the first place? Oh my gosh, that makes me kind of irritated, but I'm gonna ignore this, and I already said I was gonna ignore it because I can't honor that. It's a legacy challenge. He's got to be with somebody. I mean, I guess we could have adopted a child, but I don't know. I kind of like the idea of him being, you know, with another sim, so we're not doing that. We're not doing that. I'm so sorry. But the lighting looks so nice. Looks so nice. Yeah, I think we'll just have him do some swimming around for a bit. And yeah, I would like for him to try to get in some more like wellness time if we can. I did have him sell some more like wood sculptures that he made, which that's why his dollar amount has changed. We also found some upgrade parts that I sold out of his inventory. So yeah, we're doing pretty good with the simoleons right now. And then I think too, doing this new mentorship thing will be really exciting. Oh, and let me show you guys this too really quick with Alice. Since we are her mentor, I've never seen this before because I've never done the mentor-mentee thing. So it says, at best, a symbolic relationship based on curiosity and respect. At worst, an uneven power dynamic full of unmet expectations. So this is kind of, I mean, you know, it feels a little like a lot of pressure. I don't know what that'll entail. Like, I don't know if Why does he have back hair all of a sudden? Where did that come from? That's new. That's really new. Um, I don't know what we will do about that. Like, I don't know if she's just gonna randomly come up to the house and want to have like a mentorship time or something. I don't know what it means, but okay. But I do think it will be a really great way to earn income, additional income, to just mentor some of his friends with like woodcrafting. I don't know. Maybe they're interested in picking up a new hobby and they're like, Brock, we know you need the money, so just, take our money and we want to learn. Maybe that's what it is. Let me get him out of here before he dies. So, 1 second. Alright, he has returned back to his normal pigment. He was a delightfully smurf blue, which I love it, but that does mean death is imminent. So he's better now. I think I'm gonna call Alvin back and see if maybe he wants to. I don't. Oh, let's do Angelo instead. We can ask him to come over and do some woodworking. Yeah. I think I'm trying to figure out like the best course of action of what should I do as far as moving everything along, but still having like a good pace about it. And so, I mean, when I look at our relationship with Sawyer, our friendship is going up really well, pretty nicely. Uh, the romance is still kind of it's a little iffy. It's not very ideal, like where I would want it to be, but I'm hoping that will kind of change. I think tonight we'll probably invite her over for dinner because I'm just trying to woo her, right? Like, this is the courtship process, so that's what I'm trying to do. And yeah, I think once we kind of have that solidified, I'm looking to propose between these 2 days, either tomorrow or Thursday, because our birthday is on Saturday. And so I think one of these days will be a good time to pop the special question. And once we do that, of course, we have to set up a wedding time. So I don't even know. I said I didn't want a winter wedding, but we might have a winter wedding. It just is what it is, you know? It's just one of those things. So, yeah, they may have that going on for them, but I do think after that is done, I might want to go ahead and do some. I said I wasn't. See, I go back and forth, guys. I go back and forth. I might want to do a bit of an expansion on the house because we really do need to think about now our aspiration. So, getting a place to have our small business is kind of important. Also, I think an idea that I've had for his business is sort of like a workshop thing. Like maybe he does teach people how to do woodworking and crafting, but I think he'll also sell pottery and his woodworking out of it. So essentially, he's running like those sometimes art studios will have a space for people to come in and paint and learn. Sometimes people will do like paint and sip activities. I think it would be like that, but just with woodworking. And I don't know what we will call it. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. Okay, so I did I did a thing. I updated a little Brock's home. Some of the items, a lot of the items actually outside are debugged, but yeah, it's still within the tiny house parameters. We just built up instead of like across. And also, these shingles, pro tip for you, that came with Eco Living help reduce energy cost. So those have been added. Excuse the dust. He needs to vacuum. But we have a loft space here in green. Bathroom here. Kind of the same setup, cheaper shower. Yeah, cheap appliances, same fridge, same oven, same countertops and everything. But uh, yeah, just a little bit more space. And I mean, I love it. I do. I think I like it better than the old house. We do have his pictures up, and I think this will be a nicer spot to perhaps impress Sawyer. I don't know. I don't think she really cared one way or the other, but I certainly did. And so, yeah, this is now our new little home. It's not incredible, but it'll work, and I hope she likes it. I hope Brock likes it. The idea is that once we get some more money, because obviously that took a lot of our money, even after we pared everything down, sold it, it still took a lot of money. The idea is that I'll do a detached building here. Well, I say detached, it'll be attached to the house, or maybe not. Now that I think about it, it might not be. I don't know. I would like to do a building somewhere in this area here. I put even some dirt down and logs to make it seem like the building is in process. And I would like to have it there where people could come in and do some woodworking, buy some things. So, like, I guess you would be hiking, hike. Oh, you pass this cute little cabin, and oh, look, there's a novelty shop. Let's go in it. That's kind of the vibe that we're going for. But yeah, I love it. I do. I really do. I think it looks better than the old house. This is Brock's house 2.0. We still have his little planter boxes with his carrots. And yeah, it looks nice. You guys, I said before I thought Kyle may get married before us, but I think I was wrong. I think Maya and Angelo may get married before us. Just got a text from our good buddy. He said, "So I found a ring in Maya's bag. I think she is going to propose to me. I don't know what to do. What should I say? Yes? No? Gah." Well, the romantic in me would say yes. And I think I don't even think Brock would be considered a romantic, but I do think he loves his friends very much. So bringing them together is probably right up his alley. So we're gonna say yes, because why not? That's amazing. Yeah, this episode is definitely destined for proposal. If that's not a sign, I don't know what is. But yeah, right now he's cooking some dinner. I'm going to invite Sawyer over, let her check out the new cabin, all the hard work he's done. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. We do have green ceilings, by the way. I know they don't match the green of the walls because the green on the walls is more of a sage. That looks more like a blue green, but it is what it is. Anyway, we're going to. Please don't eat that right now. Oh my gosh. We're going to invite her over and just. I don't even know. I feel like they should still be trying to work on their friendship meter a little bit, but like I said at the beginning, time is kind of the essence, so we do need to get the ball rolling on asking her, the big question. But I feel a little strange asking her for marriage when we quite literally just met. So, yeah. So Maya just pulled up. We're gonna invite her in. Maybe she'd like some dinner as well. Brock made onigiri. I kind of want to ask her, is there a way to ask her? Like, should we be able to congratulate her? Yeah, it says asked to be Maya's Sim of Honor. That's incredible. Well, we wouldn't want to be her Sim of Honor. I feel like Sawyer would want that. If anything, I feel like Brock would want to be Angelo's Sim of Honor. I don't know. But, that's so funny that she just also came up. Maybe she's coming to tell us about their engagement. I wonder what we should say. Maybe we could share ideas about their wedding or something. Like give her some just ideas of what, to do. What sentiment did we just get with her? It says, you know what? It's been wonderful to spend time with you. We've made some great memories and we'll make many more, I'm sure of it. I'm sure they just got like a memory, happy memory or something. I don't know. Close, yeah, growing closer from quality time. Okay. Wow. I mean, Sawyer, they're getting married. Oh, hello. Now, what is weird is like they've not actually had their. Why is she getting angry? What is happening? Honey, you're engaged. I thought you were over us. Why don't I think you need to go home. Just go home. I don't want our relationship to be like ruined. You're literally an engaged woman. Please don't be sad. uh for whatever reason, when that happens, it's not as if they've had an actual kiss because typically it shows up, let me see. Typically it shows up in their milestones, I want to say, that they've had their first kiss, and he hasn't. He fell in love with Sawyer Joyce, started a romantic relationship with Sawyer. They've not had their first kiss. I mean, I guess I don't really know what's holding me back from that happening other than like I feel like this should be at the top. But, I don't know. I feel like setting the mood would be, for the best. I really hate that Maya got like she got really mad about that. I thought we were over each other though. Like Brock doesn't even find Maya attractive. Now that I put that in, like the wonderful whims in, he's not attracted to her. And I think the only reason why it pulled it from the game is because she has traits that are like his own. But I don't know if that mod does like a deep dive of what all the Sims coding is like and compares it because, and I don't even think he has like preferences of, let's see. Turn-offs are green hair, hot pink hair, orange hair, platinum hair, purple, pastel hair, red hair, turquoise, dark blue. Okay, so technically she has platinum hair, but see, he's very attracted to her. So yeah, I think the mod does a better job at kind of configuring what they would like. I really do want to ask her how she feels about Brock. Should it be ask about physical attraction? Maybe we should do that and see. Oh god. It's probably not gonna go well. Oof. Oh, what does this mean? She wants to fight us? What does it mean? She sends such strange signals. I don't get her. I really don't. I mean, I'm intrigued, but I don't understand her. Let's see. Ask about romance style attraction. Like, see, they're always fighting. Okay. It looks like we got a pop-up that says Hard worker, easy friend. Looks like Brock just befriended a hardworking sim. Hardworking sim is not afraid to put in a bit of work to improve their life or achieve their ambitions. They'll often seek perfection in both their career and their home. In terms of sim preferences, would you say that Brock likes hardworking sims? Yeah, because I think he works very hard. So see, now we're hurt with her. What is going on? How can we make this better? Because, like I said, it's too late in the game to go back now, right? I mean, even Maya, like, I think we've completely ruined whatever chance we would have had. She's literally engaged, but she obviously still has feelings for us. Oh boy, now she's leaving. This is a recurring thing with her, it really is. She just kind of avoids. Maybe she has like an avoidant personality, but fair enough. But we have questions we need answers to, Sawyer. You can't keep running away. So I asked Sawyer how she was feeling in their romantic relationship, and she said, I'm feeling unsatisfied with our relationship. I don't know what this woman wants. Romantic satisfaction reflects how fulfilled a sim feels in romantic relationships. Unlike the shared romantic relationship level, each sim in the relationship has their own individual level of satisfaction. Couples with high mutual satisfaction will find it much easier to keep a strong relationship. Okay, so I guess this isn't just me, and maybe it's been a minute since I've actually attempted to have a single sim initiate a romantic relationship and see how that plays out, because this is so difficult. Like, she's very difficult to figure out, and they just keep fighting and fighting. Oh my goodness. And I don't know. I don't know how to ask, like, where we're at. Like, does she find Brock attractive? Does she like him? Like, Brock is satisfied. She's not. Okay, it says Sawyer is unsatisfied in her romance with Brock and proved this through romantic interactions that cater to each sim's romance style turn ons and avoid romance style turn offs. Also, be mindful not to be mean or violate any romantic boundaries. Okay, so maybe I should ask her what exactly her boundaries are, because I don't think that we know what they are. So let me. Oh, there was a. Did you guys see that? I could have asked her what was wrong. Maybe I should have done that first. I don't know. This is all kind of new. I feel like now that I think about it, most of my households, the Sims are already married. So, like, none of this is like a thing. Let's see what. Okay. Brock has learned Sawyer's romantic boundaries. Okay. What? Bro. It says Brock has learned Sawyer's romantic boundaries. Non physical romance will trigger jealousy, physical romance will trigger jealousy. Okay. Okay. Um, but like, what is her love language? That's what we want to know. Are we gonna do a smooth apology? Yes. Like, we want to know, what does she like gifts? Does she like physical attention? Does she like, I don't know. Like, what does she like? Okay, hold on. We got another pop-up. Let's see what it says. Romantic satisfaction with Sawyer is very low, and prove this through romantic interactions that cater. Okay, we already know this. What does she want? I feel like I need to give this girl the 5 love language book or something, because she's like not giving us anything. Her communication is just like not even existent. It's just not. She just yells all the time. I don't want her to reconsider her boundaries. Her boundaries are what they are. But discuss happiness in relationship. Yeah, I want to know, like, does she think we're attractive? Does she hate us? Like, what? Oh God, now Brock is embarrassed. Oh, caught with another? Honey, you were never with Maya. Like that wasn't a real thing. Y'all just flirted for like 2 seconds and that was it. He has a moodlet that says caught with another from cheating. Maybe it's not such a good idea to have multiple relationships at once, especially if one's supposed to be a secret. No! Oh my gosh. Getting a little frustrated and a little flustered with these. Okay, okay. This is nice. The truth is, I find you very attractive. Perfect. Love to see it. Now, if you could just tell us, okay. Career minded, health sports, okay, okay. She doesn't like. Maybe this is why she's giving us a hard time. We're broke. We are broke. We're not egotistical. She doesn't like physical intimacy. She likes gifts? Okay. Why didn't I look at this earlier? I am such a dunce sometimes. I completely forget that this is here. But it looks like she's already developed like a lot of her own turn-offs. Okay. This is probably why she has a problem with us. We are broke. But there's nothing I can do with that. I literally just built a whole house for you though. Is this not enough? I think it's cute. I mean, she could decorate it how she wants to once they're married, but like, just go home. Just go home, lady. Brock is gonna chill out with Angela, I think, for a little bit. And maybe ask if we can be his sim of honor. I think that will be, yeah, great. Jeez. Where'd she go? She's probably gone already, but she's got some issues. She's gonna be such a handful if they actually do stick it out, because now I'm kind of worried that they might not make it. Thank goodness Angelo came over. Maybe he heard them fighting all the way in Copperdale. Alright, Mr. Alvin is over and Brock is doing some mentoring with him on woodworking. I had Brock go for a swim earlier this morning. He just looks so downtrodden. He just looks so forlorn, so sad. And I don't know. I'm now kind of second guessing this whole thing with Sawyer. Maybe it wasn't a good idea. Like, really. I hate the single and loving it lifestyle. I really do. I don't know. I feel like in this situation, I have to think about the first couple of episodes where Brock was very visibly lonely, and I remember there were times that he would want to flirt with somebody, flirt with himself, and I don't know, I think he's a little overwhelmed with the fact he is in a relationship, and I think getting to know somebody and all of their nuances is always a tricky thing. So I think I'm just gonna persevere and try to keep going, with Sawyer. Once we finish up this, let's actually go ahead and send Mr. Al home. I think it would be a nice gesture to, I don't know, maybe get her a little gift. I don't know what we could afford right now, so I'm gonna see if we can get something romantic for her since we know she loves gift giving. I think jewelry would be really nice, but I don't know. Actually, jewelry would be really great. I don't know if, yeah, we can't really afford too much else. Okay, let me look at this. We've got a basic ring, basic necklace, basic earrings, basic bracelet. I think we'll do the bracelet, and Yeah. Okay. Is it in our inventory? Okay, great. It is. Let's call her back over and give her her gift. I mean, see, even our romance meter is going low. Good grief. I hope she likes it. I do think she liked the gift. It looks like she gave us a flower in return, which was really sweet. I wonder if we could plant this. Can we plant flowers? I would rather put it in a box, like a planter box. Oh, we can! I'll do that in a bit. I'm gonna put it back in his inventory, but I'll make a special planter box so that we could put her rose in it. I think that would be so sweet. Um, but I think she liked our gift. Let's see. It says Sawyer gave Brock a gift along with a romantic message. Oh, that's sweet. It says, "You are my heart, my soul, my treasure, my today, my tomorrow, my forever." Oh my gosh. My everything. Okay. Alright. So I guess she really liked the gift. Let's see if this updated their like romantic status. Okay, look, we are making progress. So we know that she's attracted to us, and her romantic satisfaction has gone up some. So I think this is a good sign. I do think this is a good sign. I did not realize that she was materialistic. So, I mean, I'm not going to yuck her yum. That is up to her. She can do what she wants. She's grown. But it is good to know that that is something she prefers, and she doesn't really like physical intimacy. So we'll keep this in mind. Um, I think what we'll do is like maybe craft more items. I really don't want to have to spend like almost $100 every time, we try to get her in a nice mood. So I think we'll just try to craft things for her. I think she might even appreciate that. Um, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'm thinking we'll just keep trying. Thanksgiving is tomorrow. We're gonna do a Friendsgiving. Oh, Alice is calling. It's good to hear your voice, Brock. I wanted to ask you if I should get to know Christopher Volkov a little better as a friend. They seemed like good company. Pretty sure this is a werewolf, dude. I don't know if you should be hanging out with werewolves, girl. I'm gonna say if I were you, I wouldn't do that. Anyway, yeah, I think we'll just keep trying at it, and maybe if we mentor her on something, like spend time with her like that, maybe she would enjoy that. I don't know. Let me try to. Oh, let's offer her a rose. Is it going to take our rose out of our inventory, or do we still get to keep it? That would be kind of crazy. Okay, no, it doesn't. Oh my gosh, who is this? I've called to inform you that your great, great, great second once removed cousin's friend's grandpa, okay, has passed away and for some reason has left a vast fortune, especially for you. Will you accept? What? Wow, that's amazing. Okay. This feels fishy though. Like this is okay. Under what conditions? What? Oh, very clever. Well, there were some conditions, but one of the conditions were there would be no conditions if you asked if there were any conditions. So there are no conditions. Wait, right? Wow, we just got 2,500 simoleons. That's amazing. Hey, we're not really that broke anymore, girl. I mean, like, I didn't know you were like, kind of a gold digger, but I mean, hopefully that will increase something, right? Between us. I mean, he's got a little moolah in the bank. Yes, no. I don't know. I guess we could get her another gift. I don't know. Golly, that just threw me off. I can't believe we got a just random money like that. That's amazing. and so needed actually, because this house was expensive, even with like selling off a bunch of stuff. Seems like the boys are all here, which is great. Um, Ask him to pursue his dream job. He already was pursuing his dream job. He's an astronaut. Are you kidding me? Uh, let's just ask them about their day, see what they're up to. And then I'll catch up with you guys in a second. Alright, Angelo and Kyle just left. Fortunately, Sawyer did decide to stay, which is amazing because she usually like ducks tail and runs. I purchased a few gifts. I got them some, I think it's apple wine, apple nectar. Sorry, apple nectar. And I did buy her a bouquet of flowers. Um, Hopefully she likes them, but I was thinking that they could just, you know, chill out for a little bit on the old park bench. This park bench has a lot of memories for Brock, actually, so it's a interesting little. I don't even think this is a date, but for him to share this space with her is pretty special because this is where he started, and we will never forget his park bench days. But I do want to give her the flowers that we just got. Hopefully she likes them. I mean, they're not my style, but I'm sure she likes them just fine. And what can we do with the nectar? Can we like pour us a glass? Oh, okay. Pour 2 servings. Okay, yeah. And then give one to her. Okay. We're just putting it on the ground. Gotcha. Can we ask her to drink hers? I thought that would be a little romantic, but it's not. It's not. And she's having a moment. She's having a moment, y'all. You gotta remember, they're both erratic Sims. Oh, no, no, no. Don't go in my fridge. Girl, come back. Oh my gosh. So they had their first kiss. I don't know. I thought I would be a little bit more excited, but I don't know. I feel kind of bad for her, and I don't know why. Um. Okay, and he's got to go to the bathroom. We're gonna send her home, let her be on her way. Brock is gonna use the restroom, and I think we're gonna call it a video. I'd like to do something separate for the Friendsgiving since it's coming up quite literally tomorrow. Have the gang all over, do a nice dinner, and I don't know, maybe pop the question then. It's so difficult, it's so tricky. We'll see. We'll just have to see. Alright guys, with that being said, I think we're gonna call it a video. I think in our next episode we will cover a Friendsgiving and kind of see where we're at with Sawyer. Maybe there's gonna be a proposal, maybe not. I don't know. The girl is hard to figure out, let me tell you. But if you're enjoying the series, please let me know. If you're also participating in the Very Veggie Legacy Challenge, let me know your progress. I'd love to hear it in the comments. I'd love to get any tips too if you got some. But yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.